Welcome to Math Talks. I'm Caitlin, your host. This is a show exactly what it sounds like, a chance to listen to kids talk about math. Hi Lily, thanks for joining me today.
You're welcome.
Are you ready to do a little math?
Yes.
Yeah. What were you doing right before this?
Watching shows.
What show were you watching?
Wildcrats.
Oh, is that one of your favorite shows?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to show you some dot cards, and I want you to tell me what you see, okay?
Are you going to do them fast or fast enough that I can see them?
I'm going to do them fast enough that you can see them, but not fast enough that you can count them.
Okay.
So you'll need to keep a picture in your mind, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
7.
Tell me what you saw.
I saw 2 here, 2 here, 2 here.
So when you say
And then I saw 1 here.
So when you say 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, it looked like your fingers were making an up and down line of 2, and then an up and down line of 2, and then an up and down line of 2. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Where was that 1?
That one was at the top,
In the middle or on the side?
the middle.
Oh, and so you saw 7, and you saw a 2 and a 2 and a 1, and that made 7. Interesting. Ready to see the next one? Here we go.
That one's 7 again.
It was 7 again. What did you see this time?
I saw 3 and then 4.
How did the 3 look?
The 3 looked like it was off to the side like this.
Okay. Did it make a shape, or was it in a line?
I think it was in a shape.
What shape did it remind you of?
Triangle.
Okay.
And I think
You said you saw a 3 and a 4.
a 4.
What
the
did-
4
Mm-hmm.
was right here,
Mm-hmm.
and it was shaped like a square.
Oh, just like a square. So that time the 7 was in 2 shapes,
Yeah.
a triangle and a square.
I know that 4 and 3 make 7
Okay.
because I've tried that before.
You've tried that one before?
Here 4, and here's 1, 2, 3.
So when you build it on your fingers, you can...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
See, here's the 3 and here's the 4. So that's how I know.
So you double checked, didn't
It's
you?
kind of like 6, like 4 and 2
Mm-hmm.
makes 6. 6 helped me with 7.
Nice. Are you ready to see one more dot card?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
So let me think about that. I think that one was 7 too.
How did you see that one?
I saw that one with 4 to the side, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 above.
Okay, so 4 and 1 above.
And then I saw 2 over to this side.
Okay. And so you saw it as a 4 and a 1 and a 2.
A 4, a 1, and a 2.
And how did you know that made 7?
Because 2 and 1 makes 3. And I know that 4 and 3 make 7.
Just like that second card.
Mhm.
Interesting. Well, that was a little bit of a warm-up. I wrote a story, a math story for you to work on, and I noticed that you were watching that show that you liked, and so I wrote a story about Wildcrats. Can I read it to you? Okay, here's how it goes. Martin discovered a family of caracals. In the morning, he spotted 8 of them. By nighttime, there were 15 caracals in the family. How many more caracals rejoined...
Wait, what was the number before 15?
Why don't I retell the whole story? Okay, so you can really think about what's happening. Martin discovered oh wait, I'm going to stop. When I'm done reading, I would love for you to work on some paper if you need to, and maybe show how you're thinking. Okay? Okay,
So I don't have to explain it that.
Well, I am going to make you explain it too.
Yeah, but I can still point so I can tell you what I was
Sure.
thinking.
And you can talk while you're writing. You can talk about what it is that you're doing, okay? So I'm going to retell the story. Martin discovered a family of caracals. In the morning, he spotted 8 of them. By nighttime, there were 15 caracals in the family. How many more caracals rejoined the family during the day?
Okay.
Do you have a plan in your mind?
I do.
What's your plan? Oh.
Oops,
That's all
sorry.
right.
But I know that you can redo it.
You can. That's what's great about a mechanical pencil.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe not quite so long.
Yeah, maybe.
Otherwise, that might happen again. Oh, it happened again. Here, you can use the Yahtzee pencil for a little bit. I'll fix the pencil. So what are you starting with on your paper?
I'm starting with an 8 and then a plus.
Okay. And what do you want to...
7.
Oh. Okay.
8 and 7 make 15, don't they?
Do they?
Yes. I'll take the 2 away from the 7, and then there's 5 left. And I have 10 and 5. I know 10 and 5 make 15.
All right. Okay. So tell me again that story that you just told. You said you were going to take 2 away from the 7?
And then,
Like you wanted to split it into 2?
like, a number tree.
Oh, okay.
And A.
Do you want to put the 7 there? But you said you split the 7. What were the parts that you split it into? A 2 and a 5. What made you split it like that?
Well, so I could finish the group of 10, and then I still had 5 left.
Where is the group of 10?
The group of 10?
Oh, I see it. What numbers did you use to make the group of 10?
2 and 8.
Oh, so do you want to make that a 10 instead? Should we write a 10 underneath it?
Like right here?
Maybe underneath it. Otherwise, it might look like we're trying to add all of those together.
Oh, yeah.
And so then we now have a 10 and
A
a
5.
5. Is that easy for you?
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm going to go back to the question. How many more caracals rejoined the family during the day?
7.
7 caracals. So he started, let's see if we can tell the whole story. He started with 8 caracals, and then there were some more that came along, didn't they? Weren't there?
Mhm.
Those 7 caracals. And by the end of the day, how many were there?
15.
15. You really made sense of that problem, didn't you? Can I ask you some follow-up questions?
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything that was challenging from what we just did?
Well, kind of the dot cards. The last one, I couldn't really remember what I saw.
How did you figure it out then?
I tried to remember which order they were in.
Oh, so when I asked you at the very beginning to put a picture in your head, is that the advice that you took?
I tried to do it.
Did you solve it that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any new ideas about numbers from the work that we just did?
Not really.
Not really. Was
But
the
when my teacher says she's gonna show a dot card and she doesn't say about the picture in your head, I'll remember that from now on.
Oh, do you think you'll do that when you go to first
Yeah,
grade?
because I did that in kindergarten.
I bet you will do that in first grade. Okay. Well, maybe next time I'll know to ask you a problem that's a little bit more challenging to
Okay.
make your brain stretch a little bit more. I think you did some nice stretching here when you thought about making that group of 10. Thanks for working.